this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
What's up, y'all? Summer's got a different tempo. Everything's a little looser, brighter. One plan turns into another. You hear something, you stay a little longer. Next thing you know, you're somewhere you didn't plan to be. It's those in-between moments. That's where the ideas hit. Conversations stretch out, little memories sneak up on you. And sometimes it's just about what's in your hand. That color, that chill. The new Tropical Butterfly Refresher from Starbucks. Guava and passion fruit flavors with mango pineapple flavored pearls. Yeah, that feels like summer before you even taste it. Funny how one small stop becomes the best part of the day. Start your summer rhythm with Starbucks. Try the new Tropical Butterfly Refresher from Starbucks.
Hey everyone, it's Cal Penn. I'm inviting you to join the best-sounding book club you've ever heard with my podcast, Hearsay, the Audible and iHeart audiobook club. Every episode, I nerd out with amazing guests and dive into the best new audiobooks available on Audible. It's the book club for your ears. Listen to Hearsay, the Audible and iHeart audiobook club on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
You're locked into a lot of things you can't change. Weather, traffic. Hey, stay in your lane! Your wireless carrier's latest price hike. But you can unlock a better way. Unlock the savings at Boost Mobile and save up to $600 a year. Switch to the $25 a month unlimited wireless plan. No contracts, no price hikes, and you keep your phone. Stop being locked into their games. Unlock the savings at boostmobile.com/unlock. Based on average annual single line of payment of AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile customers compared to 12 months on the Boost Mobile unlimited wireless plan as of January 2026. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Hit that intro, go! Laugh with me when the rent's past due and the car won't start. Laugh with me when the only sponsor is my broken heart. We're hanging on this janky stream. Two weird voices in the glow of a screen. If the world won't sing, then let it laugh with me.
Welcome back. It's a brand new episode. This is Laugh with Me, the podcast with Jeremy Odem, and I'm your host.
Jeremy stares at the stats and shaking over takeout boxes. Johnny's already mapping hotels on a napkin with greasy crosses. They quit jobs, they kinda hate it. Tell their bosses, catch the show. Boss just shrugs, hope it's funny. Johnny grins, you'll never know.
Hey, it's J.O., and I'm so happy to be here on your Friday. It is happy hour. Welcome to the Weekend Giant. Always good to get to the weekend. Always good when you get to the weekend feeling a little better, physically, emotionally, mentally, however you got there. If you can get there and feel just a little bit better than the way you started, it is a good start. It's a little bit of story time. I was real close to doing story time with J.O. today, but with it being Friday and with what happened, me needing a beer, this was kind of a perfect situation for a Friday happy hour. So we are here, and I have to tell my story. And you may have heard it first if you're a fan of Where's the Line, WTL, Nebraska's first and only sports betting podcast. If you listened to the most recent episode that came out Thursday, then you got the breaking news on what exactly happened to me last weekend. Why at age 43 that your boy would decide that this was the time to learn how to skateboard. Not a joke, Johnny, and definitely not for the weak. If you are somebody who can't handle hearing stories about pain, this one may not be for you. But if you enjoy hearing about other people's pain, oh my, this is going to be a good one. So I guess I'll just I'll start at the beginning, which is I've got this skateboard. Last year, my brother Kyle, you've heard him on the pod many times. He got me a really nice board for my birthday, and since then, this was a year ago because I just had my birthday. Just last week, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. You didn't have to applaud, but here you are. That's about as much as Johnny acknowledged my birthday. By the way, just we're here 5 days later. But anyway, he got me this nice board, and since then, I've rolled around. I'm more of a roll around on flat surface type skateboarder. Maybe a slight decline. Roll up a very slight, like on a street incline. Nothing, no hills, no ramps. I'm not grinding by any means. Okay, I generally don't get the wheels up off the ground. But when in Rome. So it's been a year, and my brother has this small ramp in his backyard, and I had never tried it. And he does little with it, he says he's gone down just a little. He's not by any means like a great skateboarder either, but he's learning. And we're having some beers, we're hanging out, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's time I step it up a notch. And now, let me say, I have zero talent, zero inclination in me that would have said, you're ready for this. Like, it's go time. But for whatever reason, I looked at my health insurance deductible and thought, let's see what this thing can really do. Maybe it was the beer. Maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know. Maybe it's you're away, like you see something cool and you're like, you know what, I'm out of town, let's roll with it. Either way, I bust out the skateboard and I say, let's go. So he gets his board out and we're just, little rolling from the ground up the ramp, get a couple wheels on back, and I shot that skateboard out right under me, just right under me, because I couldn't quite get the feet and the balance right when I was coming back down the board. And but I'd catch myself or never really hit the ground. But I wasn't really even doing anything that if I had hit the ground, it would have caused any issues. Now, mind you, I don't have any knee pads, elbow pads, helmet, back brace, shin guards. I've got nothing like that on me either. But as we're having fun, we keep talking about going down the ramp. It's probably 4 foot high, probably 4 foot high. And I'm like, no, it's, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. So then we both say that. But we get to a point, and again, it's gotta be the beers. It just had to be the beers. And this was just about, exactly 1 week ago from today. And I'm like, all right, well, let's see. I'm rolling up the ramp a little bit, and I'm like, man, I think I got up this thing pretty high. I think I've gotten up the highest on this thing. And we're competitive guys, and Kyle sees it, and he's like, well, he goes up it, and he gets higher. And I'm like, well, I can certainly do that. I'm feeling pretty good about this. And I just also want to throw out there that I'm not blaming Instagram for this, for showing me skateboard videos from normal folks. Everybody, just doing all these wild tricks out on the streets. I don't blame them. Just because they make it look easy doesn't mean that it's their fault. I'm not the guy that blamed Marilyn Manson for the fate of teenagers, back in the 2000s. I'm not that guy. I don't blame video games for the violence in the streets. I don't blame the YouTube videos for why I hopped on a skateboard that day. But for whatever reason, I thought I could go higher. And my body completely forgot about how gravity works. But I could still see it in my head, kind of slow-mo. I start to roll up, and then I start to roll down. And then all the footwork that I had worked on to get the balance down had gone away, and I move my back foot, and the board just flies out from under me. And my body falls back, just shoots back, and I slam on my back, my bottom, like my hip, my right hip hits first, then my back straight onto the concrete. And it knocked the wind out of me completely. I couldn't breathe. And I'm laying there, right? Flat on my back, not gracefully by any means. But although I will say, if anybody's a fan of professional wrestling, I think I wasn't too far off from a flat back drop like on a wrestling mat. Like I do feel like I've watched enough wrestling that I fell semi right. Like I tried to use my elbows and my wrists a little bit to catch myself, but my back took most of the fall, and I do feel like that helped a little bit. But I did end up knocking the wind completely out of me, and then my brain, because I didn't hit my head, my brain was perfectly fine, so I could acknowledge everything going on around me, but I couldn't breathe, and I was in excruciating pain in my back. So my brain was like, realizing what just happened. Immediately, I'm thinking, hopefully he got this on camera, and that would be Kyle. Hopefully he got this on camera, and he did, in fact, get this on camera. He filmed it, but immediately when I fell, he stopped recording, which he did say he wished he had not done that. Not for anything I was doing, but because Hattie, my daughter, 13, just having the time of her life, I guess. This is like all-time funniest moment she's ever experienced. She was dying laughing. She has watched this video countless times since, and this is probably a top 5 moment for her that I just completely fell and bottomed out there, and she was loving it. So he wishes he would have gotten her like laughing, and that would have been pretty funny. But we did not get that. Instead, he comes, he checks on me, and I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to breathe so I can ask him if he got it on camera. Once I find out that he did get it on camera, once I'm able to get it out, then I'm worried about my back. Oh my. Yeah, it was definitely like one of those like falls that you're like, I don't ever want to do this again. And when you're experiencing that pain, and Hattie's over there laughing, and it's not like, oh, ha, ha. I mean, this was like villain, like laugh. Like this was, if I didn't know any better, this would be the beginning of an origin story, whether that's from her end of it or from mine because of what happened here. But yeah, my body disagreed with the decisions I made that day. This is the thing. It one of those injuries that carries over. Like, sure, you take some pain meds and whatnot afterwards to try to help let your body figure. I put ice on. I was trying to soothe the pain just a little bit, but thing is, that night, trying to roll over in bed was impossible. My back was just in so much pain. Moving was impossible. The next day, moving's impossible. And here's the thing. The next day, played a little bit of basketball. Like, when I say played basketball, like I shot horse. Like, that's what I could take a basketball and shoot it. That I hurt a lot. Shouldn't have done that. Especially when you're playing horse and somebody shoots while sitting on the ground, and they make it. So then you got to go and you got to shoot from the ground. And when you're dealing with a back injury, yeah, that hurts. To have to bend up and look up. That's the breaks, right? That's the competitive nature of me just wanting to get it. So then that night, my nephew's like, well, check this out. He's tall, right? Not as tall as me, but he's getting there. Or is he taller than me? He's tall. So probably about 6 foot. He jumps, he can touch the ceiling. And I'm like, well, that's what the fellas do. I can do that. So I go and I jump, literally just jumping and raising my arm trying to touch the ceiling. I knocked the wind out of me again. So now I feel like maybe I broke a rib. Because then the next 2 nights I'm again in a lot of pain from just laying there. So we're a week later. I don't think I broke a rib, or if I did, I'm just dealing with it. I don't think I did. But what I can say is I do lose my breath fast. But I don't know if it's due to that or due to being anemic, because I always deal with the anemia. So I've got that going for me. The back's still very sore. The nights are the worst when I'm just laying. So I don't know. I don't know what the best answer for this is. I haven't tried Icy Hot yet. Maybe I should try Icy Hot tonight. That just popped in my head. Maybe I should try something like that. But I'm gonna retire the skateboard just a little bit. I'll be back. I mean, because the thing is, there's gonna be a day that I'm gonna feel better, and then I'm gonna wish that I hop back on the board, and it couldn't be as bad as last time. That's how fellows think. That's how we think. So that's the story of the skateboard riding, and you'll be able to see. I mean, the video's out. People have seen the fall. It's like, so I put the video on all the channels after it happened, and it's like over 24,000 people have watched this fall across all channels. So you're welcome, America.
You're locked into a lot of things you can't change. Weather, traffic. Hey, stay in your lane! Your wireless carrier's latest price hike. But you can unlock a better way. Unlock the savings at Boost Mobile and save up to $600 a year. Switch to the $25 a month unlimited wireless plan. No contracts, no price hikes, and you keep your phone. Stop being locked into their games. Unlock the savings at boostmobile.com/unlock. Based on average annual single line of payment of AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile customers compared to 12 months on the Boost Mobile unlimited wireless plan as of January 2026. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
Hello. This is Malcolm Gladwell from Smart Talks with IBM. Today we're diving into a fascinating conversation with Stefano Pallard, Head of Fan Development for Scuderia Ferrari HP.
Your pronunciation is strongly American. It's more Scuderia Ferrari.
I'm still working on rolling my R's. But what I was able to learn from Stefano was the importance of engaging the tifosi, the Ferrari superfans in the digital age.
Ferrari fans and superfans want to be part of something, want to belong to something. So they want to be part of a community, and ultimately they want to be part of a winning team.
You've got Ferrari, which has a long history, design history. And now you're interacting in a kind of digital space. And I'm curious how you balance those two traditions.
When it comes to fan engagement, it's really digital technology and digital channels are the enable to create a deeper connection with our fans.
To learn more about how Ferrari and IBM are using technology to build deeper connections with fans, visit ibm.com/Ferrari.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Introducing Taco Bell's new jalapeno citrus salsa. With bright citrus, real red jalapenos, guajillo chiles. Usually, you add sauce to the food, but when the sauce is this good, the food is just there to get the sauce to your mouth. That rolled quesadilla, not a rolled quesadilla anymore. Now it's a sauce shovel. Taco Bell's jalapeno citrus salsa. Get it with any item on the Cantina chicken menu. while it's here. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only. While supplies last. Contact store for availability.
But I did get a little redemption. A little bit of redemption a few days later as I'm on a night walk. And I'm walking, there's a street, and this is another story. You heard this on WTL first, so honestly, you got to check us out. Where's the Line? WTL sports betting show, and we do more than just sports betting, okay? So with Andy, you heard Andy on the show, Andy Klassen. So check it out, Andy Klassen and I, WTL. Where's the Line? We'll plug there. But I did get a little redemption athletically. A few days later, on a night walk, and there's a softball field, then there's probably 50 feet of lawn, sidewalk, street, and then me over here across the street walking. So I'm across the street walking, and somebody hits a homer, like just bombs one, goes over the street, and it lands, right up next to the curb there. So I go over and I grab the ball, and I wait a bit because I'm like, well, sometimes, you get little kids or whatever that run up and they want to get the ball. So I was like, well, if some kid comes up and wants the ball, I'll help him out. I'll throw it across the street. No big deal. That way they don't have to cross the street. Well, nobody comes. So I'm just sitting there with this ball. And then I see that the teams, they switch sides, right? And that's the team that would be getting the ball. So because the team hitting, it's their ball that it's getting hit when you play softball. And they come running out and they raise their arm, I'm like, yeah, I got your ball. So the left fielder, he raises his arm like, hey, toss it to me. And I'm thinking, I want to help them. I want to give them their ball. I also have this back injury I'm dealing with, and I don't have time to I'm dealing with this back injury. I fell off a skateboard. I'm 43. Like, I don't have time to explain to them my situation, and I don't really feel like crossing the street, frankly. So I'm like, okay, I have to think about it. I think I can make a run at this. I don't want to embarrass myself now with not getting the ball over the fence, and I haven't thrown a ball in a long time. So then I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm going to make a run at it. If it doesn't quite make it over, I will just have to then I'll cross the street. That's on me. So I go, I take a step back and I just chuck it from the sidewalk, mind you. I didn't even go all the way up to the street. I just chuck it from the sidewalk. I'm watching it. I'm like, this has a chance. The ball hasn't even quite got over the lawn yet. And I see the guy saying, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Like, he's kind of cheering me on a little bit, which was, that's just boys being boys. And the ball goes flying over, lands a couple feet in front of him out in the outfield. It's a beautiful thing. Then I'm like second guessing, and I'm going, is there a chance I could have got the ball to him in left field? And I think, after that first warm-up try, if I would have had another shot at it, yeah, I think I could have, which made me feel pretty good because my back was throbbing after that throw. I mean, you can't go through this kind of skateboard accident that I did and then think you're a softball player. I mean, that would have been one of those deals where if I was on a softball team, I would have needed a sub. Like, that's where I was at. But it did feel a little good. It was great redemption for your boy to be able to, after the skateboard thing, to then be able to launch a softball as far as I did and help out that team. So I felt pretty good about it. And I felt like, I did one for the boys. So, Johnny, I don't know if you've ever experienced. I know you used to play softball. We used to play on the same softball team. You played catcher. So, as we all know, in softball, when you play catcher, you're not exactly the most athletic player. And this is, again, Johnny, not me saying you were bad. This is just me kind of just stating facts here a little bit. So, I was at third base, and you were a catcher. That's all I'm saying, Johnny. That's all I'm saying. Well, it is the weekend. We have made it. Enjoy your weekend. This was the Friday Happy Hour.
Hit that intro, go! Laugh with me when the rent
Running a business shouldn't feel like surviving a software group project. One app for accounting, another for inventory, another for sales. And somehow, none of them talk to each other. That's where Odoo comes in, an all-in-one business management software that brings every part of your business together. From sales and accounting to inventory and marketing, all in one powerful platform. No messy integrations, no bouncing between tabs. And best of all, no spreadsheets. Stop managing software and start managing your business with one unified system. Try for free today at odoo.com/iHeartRadio. That's ODOOO.com/iHeartRadio.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
When you're a maintenance engineer in a beverage manufacturing plant, you keep production lines moving and quality on track because there's no room for slowdowns. With Grainger's vast selection of high-quality motors, sensors, belts, and hard-to-find parts, you can get what you need fast and all in one place, so nothing gets in the way of getting the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
When Kohler, global design leader in luxurious kitchen and bath products, asked me to be their ambassador for timeless, elegant, durable cast iron, I said, I'm in. Soon after, I was in their Kohler, Wisconsin foundry, watching molten iron poured, enamel applied by hand, and the beautiful finished pieces ready to ship. Since 1883, Kohler cast iron has been crafted by incredible artisans, and seeing it firsthand gave me a whole new appreciation for their craftsmanship. Now, I'm proud to lend my stamp of approval to my favorite Kohler cast iron products for their durability, beauty, and enduring style. Shop my curated picks at Kohler.com. As the Kohler cast iron ambassador, I say, long live cast iron.